But the companies who eventually ended up building their centers in Pakistan or collaborating with companies over here, the unanimous feedback I keep hearing, and I'm not talking about freelancers over here, I'm talking about proper companies. The unanimous feedback, unanimous, I keep hearing is that these are some of the best teams we have ever worked with. We've got several customers who've tried their luck in many of our neighbors, as well as in Eastern Europe, sometimes even in Latin. As I said, unanimous opinion across board, best talent ever. So this is what we get. So what I keep telling larger companies, upper mid market enterprises, that whoever comes in first will get a gold mine, and that's what the reality is. I'm Umair Javed. I'm the founder and CEO of Tkxel, and Tkxel is an inspirational company that we're building in Lahore. I got a lot of opportunities to move abroad, but for various reasons, I remained back in Lahore, and I found this to be a very perfect place to build Tkxel. But to add this, I think Lahore has a lot to offer in it. I was and still a regular boy born in Lahore, went to some public schools. I was pretty good with mathematics and physics, never had to kind of remember anything, so I studied these subjects. Ended up taking a usual path, get into the most prestigious college at that time, Government College Lahore, for doing my high school. I got into LAMS, did my master's there in computer science. I figured out that computer science is the way to go if I have to move forward. I was a gold medalist there. I also did a second chance of also got a second chance of going abroad after LAMS, which was I got an offer from one of the FANG companies, and when I was about to leave, my mother contracted Lou Gehrig's disease, and I decided to stay back for her. I was the eldest child, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made. So that kept me in Lahore. Turned out it all went very well for me. Again, in 2008, after working for a couple of years in industry, working on projects with some of the big names like General Electric and many more, I I developed this good engineering sense, got some experience, and while teaching, I figured out that this is a university I love. There are students that I love, and I have taught them myself. So maybe it's a good opportunity to gather these students in a university room and start a company. So that's how Tkxel got started. So which essentially means that the talent produced by the great universities in this country remains within here and is available to companies like us. So that is one of the things that I keep mentioning to the people, that Pakistan has a much better talent as compared to any other country in the region. So for any city or any region to shine, several things need to happen in conjunction, and they have to come across. I mean, so Lahore benefited from a few things. I think Lahore has benefited uh, from the fact that largely uh, it was promoted as a city where there is potentially good governance, where there's a lot of infrastructure built up has happened, where there's generally no disruptions, political disruptions, peace related problems. So the city had a lot of stuff to it. The people are generally, I mean, the city had peace, the city had infrastructure on top of it, which eventually gave rise to good institutions over here. And by chance, some of the starting founders were also based in Lahore. So eventually, what ended up that you had some initial founders over here who had access to some of the top initial computer science universities in Pakistan, and at the same time, the city had was one of the poster child in terms of its development and in terms of its peace, culture, and the general easy goingness of the people. So this all came together in the last 2 decades that made Lahore kind of the IT capital of Pakistan, I would say. I see a lot of Lahore's tech scene is generally awesome, and every single company, because of there's a positive competition over here. Uh, I would say most of the companies, I would say the 90% of the companies over here are pretty good actually. They take care of their people, they want to take care of their customers, they build nice places to work. So everything that you want to feel good about a particular place or a particular company, you'll find Arbisoft, Confis. They are some of the great companies around here, which has a certain scale. Tenpulse is also a good company. Systems Limited. So I would say there are many companies out there, small, medium, largest size. Systems Limited, NetSol, are doing some great work. We want to deliver value. So we want to deliver value to our customers, to our team, and to our community. Now, when you always have that in mind, that let's deliver value to this customer, the money will follow. Let's deliver value to our team. You can get the best out of them. Let's deliver value to the community. So you're touching lives around you. They, in many ways, pray for. I mean, there's a karma that happens when you start doing that. So I think these are the important delivering value to customer, to team, to community is kind of our core culture. And why we do that, what is our purpose, why do we even exist? We want to be an inspirational company, and for a very simple reason. So if we can build inspirational stuff over here, then other people will say, hey, they have built it, we can do it too. And that's what drives us day in, day out. A number of our customers, of an entire team from UK is visiting us. This whole October, companies from US and UK are visiting us. We'll share some of their recordings, their testimonials, and how they found Lahore with you as well. But we made it a point that, hey, come visit us so you can see for yourself what we have over here, what we are building, and why it's great to be in this country. If AI remains at this stage where it is today, then the world will progress much faster in terms of its ability to get smarter and having a better access to knowledge. And whoever does it first will have a lot of opportunity. If AI moves from this point to the next point, which is a lot of autonomous stuff, it will be a whole new world, whole different economy. Maybe, who knows, that there will be abundance of different opportunities, not the opportunities that we know today. Can Lahore take its share out of that? I think Lahore has a lot of smart people. There are a lot of great education institute, and with internet, everybody knows everything instantly. So Lahore should be prime to do that stuff.